G'day everyone, welcome to the channel. Hope you all enjoy your time here. Make sure to drop a like, comment, subscribe if you do. Really helps me out. I appreciate it. Let's get into this. Obviously, you see in this video I'm going to be taking Team LeBron from All-Star Weekend into the current league. The only difference I'm going to make is I'm actually going to use Damian Lillard and not Devin Booker, even though Devin Booker ended up being on Team LeBron just because Lillard actually made it onto Team LeBron, not Booker. So I'm just going to go with no injuries and put Lillard into this team. Here you can see the settings I'm using just for this. And I'm going to be using the Lakers for Team LeBron, so everyone else who's not on the Lakers would have got traded for a Team LeBron member. So obviously here's the team: LeBron, Harden, AD, Doncic, Kawhi, star-studded lineup, and then just a few Lakers on the end of the bench who obviously won't be seeing any court time anyway. So yeah, make sure to drop a comment down below on where you think what the record's going to end up as. I don't know what I'd guess. I don't know, could we get to 80 wins? Could we go even undefeated? Highly unlikely in this 2K sim engine, but you never know. And I'm actually going to adjust the rotation to make sure we have the starters starting and then reserves as reserves. Like, for some reason I got LeBron on the bench as like a 6-man. That's pretty ridiculous. So it's going to be Doncic, Harden, LeBron, Kawhi, Davis, I believe, who are the starters. So I'll go and change that up now. And then I'll just divide minutes to the bench just randomly, and just make sure none of the reserves are really making the cut. So yeah, make sure you leave a comment and guess what the record's going to be before you see the end of the video. It'd be very interesting to see your guys' predictions and see if anyone comes close. But yeah, I'd definitely be expecting above 75 wins, so breaking the record of the Warriors 73-9, you'd think, if you had this team. But yeah, you see Sabonis as well, Tatum, Chris Paul, Simmons. Yeah, not gonna lie, I thought LeBron definitely outdrafted Giannis, but I think Giannis was going for like a team world approach with his Siakam and Embiid for his first 2 picks, so I think he was really going the team world route. So yeah, just making sure the lineup's okay. Obviously I still got to change that Lillard and Doncic. But yeah, I was actually going to pick Lillard to win MVP of the All-Star game before he pulled out, unfortunately, just because he was in such red-hot form coming into the All-Star break, but unfortunately didn't make it, but my boy Booker got in. I was quite shocked that Booker didn't make the All-Star game, to be honest. I thought if it was me, I would have taken Booker over Westbrook, but honestly Westbrook's last few weeks have been amazing, so it's obviously easy to see how he got in, and coaches obviously gonna recognize Westbrook a lot more since he has been a multiple-time All-Star already. So yeah, that wasn't too surprising, although I did feel bad for Booker, but at least he got in now, and he did a very good job in the game and in the 3-point shootout, managing to cover Lillard. So yeah, as you see now, we've simmed to the end of this, well, nearly the end of the season. I cut out just the middle just because, the sim on PS4 on console just takes forever. And as you see, we're coming up on a crazy good record, 79-2. So we're either going to be 80-2 or 79-3. So can't really complain about that. So yeah, now we're just going to go look at the stats for the season. Be interesting to see who's been leading this team. I feel like it's going to be a well-rounded team effort though, which will probably cost the players not making All-NBA teams, stuff like that. And yeah, as you see, it's going to be James Harden leading the way with nearly 20 points per game, LeBron and Kawhi. So yeah, no one averaging over 20. Not too surprising actually when you think about it, as our leading field goal attempts was Harden with just under 12 a game. Then Kawhi, LeBron, and Davis. Rounding out the bottom there was Sabonis. Yeah, 79-2, not too bad. Gonna see how many All-Stars we have now. So we got 1, 2. Only 2 on Team Giannis in this version. 3. Can we get any more? 4. 5. So we ended up with 5 All-Stars. and they all ended up being the 5 starters of this team. So yeah, as we sim this last game against Phoenix, and we actually lose it by a point, so we don't get to 80 wins. We go 79-3. A little disappointed in the end. Really would have liked to get that 80 win mark. You see Jokic win 6th Man of the Year for us, and Frank Vogel obviously Coach of the Year with 79-3 record. Be a bit surprised to see anyone else there. So yeah, now as we see the All NBA teams, no one in the first team, no one in the second team, but we get LeBron in the third team. So yeah, 2K not really showing our players a lot of love, but obviously it's a stat-based game really, so only LeBron making an All-NBA team. Yeah, you see we lost once to Memphis. I think we lost twice to Memphis actually, and yeah, I was just checking the stats of this last game against Phoenix where we lost by a point. Jokic actually played really well for us, but yeah, don't really know what happened. So first round against the Doncic-less Mavericks, expecting a sweep here to be honest. Expecting basically to sweep the whole playoffs, maybe lose one game. But yeah, I don't think any team in NBA history has actually swept the playoffs. Like I think the record is the Lakers back in like 2000, 2001 I believe, and I want to say 16, 17 Warriors. I think they lost one game in the playoffs. I'm not too sure though. Maybe they lost 2. No, I think they only lost 1. I think they share the record with the Lakers. But yeah, second round against Phoenix, who actually ended up as a 4th seed. So good on them. Are we going to sweep them as well? We do. So no problems yet. Although it's Memphis as the number 2 seed. I believe they're the team that we lost to twice, I think. So Ja Morant, Jaren Jackson Jr. really a really big threat in this sim. As you see, LeBron's leading the way in the playoffs with nearly 20 points per game, even though Harden's still leading the team with attempts. So yeah, we're gonna sweep the Grizzlies, get revenge on them. Looks like it. Yep, and we do. And we're versing the Bucks, so basically Team Giannis, but without any Team Giannis players except for Middleton. But yeah, you see in that last game, yeah, we blew them out every single game. I think game 1 was the closest there, where we won by like 15 or so. So yeah, this experiment pretty much going as expected. No one's really putting up a challenge, although Bucks win game 1, but then we win the next 3. Giannis goes crazy with 45, 12, and 5 in that game 1. That seems like the recipe if they want to win. Giannis just has to go Super Saiyan, which he's capable of doing, but not every game, especially against Team LeBron here, where you got just star defenders as well, like Anthony Davis, Kawhi Leonard, and then you got LeBron when he wants. Is no slouch, obviously. Yeah, you see Harden still getting up the most shots for us. Not too surprising, honestly, James Harden. But yeah, we're just going to simcast this last game as we're going to win the championship. You see, he was up by 30 at the end of the first quarter. Going to play the last 30 seconds or so just to show the celebration. And yeah, put this game away. I was thinking about playing maybe a full game, but I don't think that'd be much fun. I mean, it'd be fun for me, it just wouldn't be fun to watch or anything, you know? So yeah, let's get into this match. So yeah, let's hop in and see who's been killing it so far this game. Lillard with pretty decent production. Kawhi, 15. It's about average. As I get the steal with Kawhi, just wanted to have a little bit of fun and play with him as I go in for the slam with Davis, who has 22 and 9. So he might be in the running for Finals MVP. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. I'm just going to let this run after I win the game, and you'll just see the championship celebrations. If you guys want to stick around and watch, that'd be appreciated. And shout out to anyone who's stuck around the whole vid. Really appreciate it. Make sure to drop that like and subscribe. Really helps me out. Really want to try to be uploading more frequently. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. I'm going to let these celebrations run. Thanks for watching. Peace.